can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Cola Shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thug. Yeah, she shining like butter. From Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
Here we go. And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Up top, DiVincenzo. And here's Ingram outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And if you look at the Western Conference, these could be the best 2 teams, Richard.
Yeah, we have a treat tonight. Maybe a postseason preview, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Winning tonight's game is big in the standings.
Now here's Kennard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Bailey. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Takes a step back. Outside Murray. Here's Williams from down low. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. For 3, DiVincenzo. Murray. Tipped back in for 2. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the middle. There's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Barrett. And a missed layup. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adams. And he makes it on the layup. Adams has got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Utah with it after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The three, Barrett. It's hauled in by Robinson. Jazz trail by 8. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Kennard outside. Pass to Bailey. It's stolen by Ingram.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip across court.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Barrett. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Outside for Ingram. Three-pointer, no good. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 17-6 run. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Adams grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Bailey. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now Barrett. Outside for Ingram. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Barrett. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Goes back up. Utah grabs the miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Kings lead by 9. Pass to Huff. Sacramento passing it around. It's stolen by Okongwu. Back to ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
And you
foul.
think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Jazz. 8-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back over to you, Brian.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Levine throws it down.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
Now here's Ball. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Shot blocked. The kick out to Johnson. Levine feeling it out a bit. Crafty move. Three-pointer, Brooks. Ball with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. The Kings lead by 10. DiVincenzo with it. McCollum covering. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Brandon Ingram.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Markkanen misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
There's the triple. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Had to rush it, but Ingram, calm and cool, delivers.
Outside, Alexander Walker fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a great sign for this team. When Murray is moving the ball, the offense is so much better.
Now here's Ingram. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Going the other way.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And it's Utah with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Filipowski. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he misses all three. Sacramento leading by 13. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sweet little floater. Thompson's got 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Levine from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for the Jazz. 11 for the game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Nails it from 3. And the Kings lead by 12.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so here's Sacramento. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Thompson. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sacramento passing it around. On the wing, Levine. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Kicks it out to Barrett. Williams with the screen. And it's Barrett off the drive. The 3, DiVincenzo. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Bailey. Kennard on the wing. And stolen by Murray. Barrett with it. McCollum covering. Ingram on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Shots good by McCollum.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Picked by Murray. Here's Ingram. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the 2-man game.
Here's McCollum. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Bailey. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Williams with the screen. Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Here's Bailey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He is on Keegan Murray. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the second. The Kings lead by 7. Here's Barrett. And he goes in for the dunk.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Bailey. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Barrett. Deflected. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's McCollum. And another miss by Utah.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
It's Barrett on the wing. Williams with the screen. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingram. Shot on the wing. No good on the shot. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you, Brian.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Stolen by Ball. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Watson. Ball with a head of steam. Rebound by Sacramento.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Kings lead by 9. Outside for Brooks. Stolen by Thompson. Mellow Ball with the stuff.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Huff. Now here's Levine. Hounded by Ball. Levine with room to shoot. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Levine's got 8.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. He's perfect from the line this time. The Kings lead by 6. Pass to Watson. Ball with a steal. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Here's Levine. Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Here's Ball. Here's Klingon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Levine. Right side Watson. Here's the three. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Sacramento on top. They lead by 4.
50.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jazz trail by 4. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Ingram's got 19 points.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Now Kennard, covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Adams a screen. It's deflected. Inside.
Brandon Ingram.
And that one's good. Ingram. And now it's a 7-point Kings lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stat for the Kings.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And here's the fast break. He's all alone.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Timeout, Jazz. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Utah's coach had some words for his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. And it's Ball on the drive. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Here's Ingram. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Utah. 7-point differential. It's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Ball. Over Williams. Ball no good. The Kings lead by 5. Brooks with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson with a steal. Now Okongwu. Outside Thompson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Timeout, Jazz. the Jazz. The Kings leading. Outside Levine. Shakes him. On the take. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's Ball. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Levine. Wow, what a shot by Levine.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Thompson flushes it down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Levine. Here's the pick. And there's the call on the Melo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Poke loose.
That was a crucial steal for them, creating a big opportunity here. In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Ball. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Levine. Yes! Levine inside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Thompson drives to the hoop. Both hands there for a little extra.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Levine. Levine springs free for the flush.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Here's Okongwu. Outside ball. Clock at 6. Ball in the paint.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Brooks outside. Here's Ingram. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Thompson. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up.
Hashtag blessed that he's cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chifu and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. It's wild, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is porch till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a bad sale and leave all type of in the phone. This ain't got no structure. Don't leave your in a room with me. I have it eating cherries on my hand like damn on who is butter. My so bad on me when I'm yes I'm talking about and you can't have a back. I love this for the team, bro. Swing, I swing just like a baby dude. Got the kitchen if you can't take the heat and make a soup. Put it on like we don't wanna know no. Don't eat pork chops. Phone 5 minutes hard drop. Keep her till it's phone cat. Life ain't fair. I cannot forget. All the fake live to 100. And all the real gotta get put to rest. I'm finna start blocking these producers. I don't wanna talk, cause that's weak. You feel a way about what I say, damn. You too, I made this beat. Ain't free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball on care. She tall like a tree that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed. Now these on my cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. Be the squad, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. I'm under his porch till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a deal and leave all type of in the phone. Got caught trying to got left with his out, so can't come back down. If a talk slick, this shit WWE SmackDown. I'm trying to get this, but a friend in the background. And the format her business. Somebody tell this for snap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gon' have time for me. Spin is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, D-Thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to everybody. I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm so playing with it, I ain't got a rap. I can really let the beat talk.
DJ Freddie Boy, this might be the illest producer/rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one.